wheel in motion. They'd made a call to the authorities before speaking with me, and then called George when I left the school. Carol must have found out about their call to George. Or maybe someone from the state contacted her to look into the allegations. Either way, she was desperate for me to disappear forever. But it doesn't matter what made her do it. She can't hurt me now. I do hurt. I'm not going to deny that, especially since no one will ever see this journal. My ankle will probably never be the same, and will remain a constant reminder of what I went through. I fought to recover, and despite the anticipated outcome, I returned to the soccer field 4 months later. At the beginning, I would cry in the shower after each practice and game. The pain was almost unbearable. But now I barely notice it. Nothing looks the same anymore. Nothing feels the same. I'm not sure how to explain this to Sarah and Evan. I don't know if they'd understand. I'm not sure that I do. She wanted me dead. I keep telling myself that she's gone. She's in prison where she can stay for as long as forever, as far as I'm concerned. But I don't feel safe. Especially when I close my eyes each night and she's right there waiting for me. I need to get out of Westland, away from the stairs, away from the shadows that continue to haunt me, away from the pain that paralyzes me when I least expect it. 6 more months and all of it will be gone. I get to start again with the 2 people I love most in the world. Then again, my life is anything but predictable, and a lot can happen in 6 months. 1. Try again. It's just a dream. I recognized the thought, trying to pull me out of the hands that dragged me to the darkest depths of the water. But panic overshadowed the rational thought, and I kicked as hard as I could. It's just a dream. My voice echoed through my head again, trying to wake me. I looked down into the murky water, my breath burning in my lungs. The hands were now long, jagged claws, and as I kicked, one claw pierced my ankle, anchoring me under the water. A dark cloud surrounded me as the blood oozed around its nails. I struggled against it, but it only tore deeper into me. A rush of air bubbled around me as I screamed in pain. I was about to inhale my death when something pressed against my face. It didn't feel like a dream anymore. I shot up with a gasp, the pillow falling from my face. Disoriented and panting, I searched the room. Sarah stood frozen by her bed, her eyes wide and mouth open. "I'm so sorry," she muttered. "I thought I heard you talking. I thought you were awake." "I'm awake," I said, exhaling quickly. With a deep breath, I pushed the panic away. Sarah remained stunned even after I'd recovered. "I shouldn't have thrown the pillow on your head. I'm really sorry," she frowned guiltily. "What are you talking about?" I brushed off her apology. "It was just a dream. I'm fine." After another deep breath to ease the shaking, I pulled back the covers. They clung to the layer of sweat covering my body. "Good morning, Sarah," I said as normally as I could. "Good morning, Emma," she finally replied, forced out of her guilt-ridden stupor. And just like that, it was over, thankfully. "I'm going to take a shower. We have to hurry. We're leaving in an hour." She grabbed her things and disappeared. I'd been trying to prepare myself for this day for over a month. It didn't matter. I was still freaked just thinking about it. And now it was here. I collapsed back on the bed and stared up at the white glowing skylights that lined the ceiling, the morning sun hidden behind the snow. I looked around the room that had no true connection to me. The large flat screen hanging on the wall, and a vanity in the corner, lined with makeup that had seen way too many makeovers at my expense. There were pictures of laughing friends taped to the mirror, and vibrant art adorned the walls.